Hello everybody and welcome to Thornbrook. This is by Lancyboi, and what we're going to do in this video is basically have a first look tour and see exactly what the map has got to offer. First of all, we've got this screenshot and it looks like a very foresty map, a very wooded map. I've never played in it before, this is definitely the first time ever, so enjoy. So we start off in the main yard and it is a bit early, so what I'm going to do is just increase the speed so we can get to about 9 AM. Thereabouts anyway. So this must be the farmhouse, and we have a pickup truck just here. Beast of a pickup truck, and a very nice English style farmhouse, and a trampoline. Always fun to play on a trampoline. So yeah, in all seriousness, it does look very good. First impressions, and all I've done is stand here. It looks like we've got some small poplar trees in the front garden here. These are obviously going to grow. They're going to be massive. It looks like the Lombardy style variety. Yeah, they get way up there, so I can't see the owner of this house keeping these here forever. Anyway, back to the map. Let's take a tour. So if I just first of all open up the mini-map, we can see that it's a fairly large map actually. I was told that it was a small to medium-sized map, but it looks big. However, it can be a little bit deceptive looking at these mini-maps, because sometimes, like Field 23, it looks pretty big here, but it could be tiny. So what we'll do is first of all just go up into the air and see it from above. The cow's main field though in front of us there is massive. It's got the feed trough and the water trough, so you can definitely have plenty of cows on this map. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'd certainly say it's medium sized. I wouldn't say it was particularly small. Very nice. And the fields are large. Is that field 23 just there? Oh no, that's field 14. Ah, that's field 23 over there, the lighter coloured one. Just over there, beyond the grass field. So the fields are not small, they're a decent size. Massive. Okay, so the farm from above, it looks like we have, let's just see, we've got a slurry pit over there. That shed with the cultivator next to it must be the cow's milking parlour, I suppose, because I can see some objects outside which give it away, such as this silo. So yes, we have got a milking parlour just here, and it looks like this is where you can put some bales just here. As I've already said, feed trough and water trough is down the field. So where is the main shed? Because they can't live in here. It's not that way. Could be up here. One thing is for sure, they've got plenty of space. Here we go. So this is like the way you have to put the straw and the, well, extra food. Put the feed in here. This must be where you can unload them or deliver them to here, and also take them away. Let me just slow down time. That's better anyway, it's a much better light at this time. We've got diesel refill, just a massive tank. Huge. Plenty of storage, as you can see. So that's really nice. Chickens over here. Love the animal trailer, livestock trailer just here. Whoa! I thought that was a massive toadstool, but surely that is a ornament. Or is it? It can't be. It must be an ornament. I like it. That fits in well. It's like a really vintage trailer just here. Oh, bit of litter. Yeah, there's another one here, so I'm not too sure. It says the house from the back. Very pretty, that's for sure. Over the road, we've got some form of pond. It must be for the water which we give to the cows, I suppose. Deep water, life ring. Nice though. Hey, that is deep. Wow. Clear, but deep. Very deep. Right, so we've seen, I think, the majority of this first yard just here. So we're going to get into the pickup truck, but first let me just tab through the vehicles we have. We have a Fen tractor, we have a Massey Ferguson combine harvester just here, and here is the pickup truck again. So very nice. First impressions there, very good. So let's head off. As you can see here, we have even more Shed's a massive shed. Brilliant for putting the grain in. Yes, I think this is going to be the best way to go. In fact, that small shed just there, you could use that for some bales or something. A small tractor maybe. Right, let me just get out of the way. So, because it is the first time I've ever played on the map, we're going to have to use the mini-map. I think, yeah, we'll go as far south as possible first. We own field number 6, 8 and 22 by the look of it. There might be another one. I do tend to overlook one, but certainly 3. Certainly 3 fields are there. And it looks like in the north as well, near field number 28, there is a woodland. So that's going to be interesting to see. As I did say at the beginning, from the screenshot, it did look like a very woodlandy map. What is this? Whoa, that is a chassis by the look of it. For a trailer. Just casually sitting in the nettles, as machines do tend to do as they get neglected. Right. So there is a decent sized field. Yeah, so if we go straight on, which should be south, we can explore the lower half first, which isn't much, I don't think. I think most of the map is actually north of us. We're quite a long way in the south. But loads of fields either side. A good mixture of arable and grass. To be honest, I'm not too sure what is down here except for fields. I think it is just fields. And I like the unique shaped fields as well. They're not just perfectly square. It's one of these British style maps which is certainly looking very British, but they're not super tight. Because not all places in the UK are tight. It's quite a stereotypical view for the roads to be impassable by 2 vehicles. However, some counties are that bad. I say bad. I suppose the right word would be picturesque, where you physically can't pass 2 vehicles on a road like this because there's a hedge right up against it either side, so you'd be like in the hedge here and another vehicle would be just squeezing past you. Some places are like that, but then other places like South Lincolnshire, Cambridgeshire, they are totally open. The roads are open and wide. So yeah, it just obviously depends where a map is set. I don't actually know where this is, to be honest. I'm not even sure if it's in England. It could be Northern Ireland. It could be Ireland itself. I'm not too sure. I would imagine it's fictional. But I suppose it's part of the secret, not sort of finding out. It's part of the fun. Because to be honest, I don't follow the progress of maps that much, because I just like them to be a massive surprise. Anyway, yes, that was the south, and as you can see, quite a lot of fields down there. So somewhere up here, there is a turn into field number 6, which is our field. We own field number 6. How do we get to it? If I was to have a wild guess, I would say it's up here. Yes, this is definitely looking right. So yes, if this was the start of a Let's Play, which it isn't at the moment, but hopefully it will be in the future, I would probably come here first and would do the harvest of field number 6. Get some grain in. It's a big field. It doesn't look that big on the minimap, but that is big. Field number 4 must be huge. And then yes, we've got loads of woodland here. Okay, let's just reverse, turn around, and we're going to start to head north. Or yeah, northwest. Field number 8 is the next field we come across, and that is our field 2. Although yeah, field number 7 is on the left here, so technically it's not the next one, but yeah, you know what I mean. The next one we own. And then we're just going to be basically following the road all the way around. It's a nice easy map to follow. There shouldn't be too much getting lost on here. Lots of trees. And that looks like a huge slurry silo just there. It is huge. Right, so yeah, that's it. Field number 8 just in here. That is ours. So I'll just drive very slowly, looking left and right so you can see all the different things. These little tracks go up to different fields. I think it goes to the back of the yard. Although I'm not 100% sure, so I better take a look. But I'm fairly sure it's the back of our buildings. Because there is the slurry again. Yeah, here we go. So it's just another alternate entrance. If you were coming in from this direction. Okay, so sugar beet field just there. Yeah, the field entrances are quite wide, which is nice. You can get some big machinery in. Dry stone wall with hedging. Lots of fields. A street light for lighting the way at night. Yeah, got some oilseed rape here on the left hand side. Yeah, so it should be quite lit up actually with these street lights. There is field number 18. That's big. It's a big field. And then it looks like there's some smaller grass fields just here to the left. Yeah. Out of interest, I wonder how much they actually cost. Because sometimes maps on this game can be very expensive. I know that there are some maps out there where the prices of fields have been made a bit more realistic. Let's just see for 21. Yeah, that is a good price. 17,000. That's fair enough. So yeah, good pricing. Okay, so we now come across the sheep farm, which is just here on the left hand side. That might be the main entrance. Let's just see. Nope. This is the main entrance just here, I would say. So once again, all the usual triggers for unloading and loading up. And then there should be the various troughs for water and feed. Once again though, they have a lot of land here. Lots of land, which is nice. There's a trough, just over there. It's all fenced in. And again, yeah, we've got lots of storage for all of the sheep, so you can get loads of sheep in here. Storage of sheep, that doesn't sound right. But yes, you can have plenty of sheep on this map. Diesel refill point just here. And access to another field. So I suppose, yeah, you could buy this field just here, open the gate up, and give them even more free roaming. That is a big field for number 20. £64,000 just there. Dennis, hello. Right. Let's move on. Let's jump into the pickup truck and explore more of the map. So yeah, the road is going to bend around in a minute. Look at that water. Love the reflection. That is always a good part of the water in this game. In the modded maps, I should say. I've seen it in this map. I've seen it on Lone Oak Farm. I'm sure there's plenty of other maps with it, but I'm not entirely sure who the original creator is. But it does look very good. Right, so yeah, we're going to go around to the right. We come across field number 22, which is our third field. It must be a landmark rock just there. There's field 22, so that is a corn crop or a maize crop. Oh, that looks pretty down there. It's definitely time to jump out. And yeah, I suppose we could just open the gate and drive down here. Gotta take a look at this. Yeah, it looks really nice with the waterfall and the trees and everything. Good place for forestry. Yeah, this is the place where I said it looks like a forest anyway. But I wasn't expecting the water. So that is a bonus. That is a very nice bonus, in fact. Look at that. Very picturesque. Yeah, no shortage of trees. And there's even a little house here by the look of it. Office. Look at this. A flowing stream across the farm track. This is nice. This is so far my favourite area on the map, without a doubt. I love that it's flowing. That makes a change, because usually in FS, the water is just it's just sat there. It doesn't flow. That makes a big difference. I like it. Yes, very well done. That is very well done. Okay, so we must continue. But no, that was certainly my favourite place so far. Let's just open up the minimap again, eating my words, and we'll see exactly where we're going to be going to. We've got the farm silo coming up. In fact, it looks like the woodland here does end up in there anyway. But we will take the road, just because that is my route. And then we come across the sell points for wood chips and wool, crops, and also a manure sell point. Okay, let's just reduce that again. Yep, so there we go, field number 22 again, that's still our field. The first of the sell points just down here. I think it says public footpath. It does. And here we have our combine harvester. Again, plenty of storage sheds, which is always very handy. There we go. Farm silo. So yeah, not technically a sell point, I wouldn't have thought. More just to store it. Yeah, tons of storage. There's absolutely no lack of storage sheds on this map. For tractors and implements. Very nice. Okay, moving on. This is the worst thing about doing a first look tour. You've got to rush it to get everything in like 20 minutes or so. Which is a shame, because you can't look at stuff in detail. Anyway, loads of fields left and right. Different size fields. And then we're coming across some sell points down here. I think this is actually all of the sell points down here. What was that? That was a tree. Yeah, it's just the back of the sell point which we're going to go to anyway. More fields, 43,000. Yeah, the prices are fine. The prices of the fields are good. So here we have it. Sell point number 1, which is the sawmill for your lumber and wood chips. That's all in here. This is where it all gets processed. Looks like lavender or something. There is a trigger. Okay, moving on. We have, after this, the wool, I think. Possibly crops, but yeah, it looks to be in the same complex. And we also have the store. Sharman's Agricultural. Just here. For buying all your tractors and everything. Interesting to see if you can open the store. Oh, we can. It's going to be a good workshop. Nice. Look at this. It's always good to have a workshop. So you can customise and sell your machinery here. You can also buy it. And, yeah. It looks like this is actually one of Black Sheep Modding's sheds just here. I suppose it's for storage of their tractors, not ours, but I suppose, yeah, you could put a tractor in here if you want to. But very nice, that is all very good. Moving on. We have the crop sell point and the wool sell point. That is all in here. No prizes for guessing where the crop sell point is. Only problem is I don't know the exact entrance for it. Yeah, I think this is actually a placeable area, which you can buy. It looks to be. So that's a nice little area for putting your new sheds and stuff, or whatever it may be. possibly another factory or something if you're going to go down the diversification route. Yep, so this is the crop sale point just here. And then if we just spin round, and we might be able to cut through here. Yep, this might go to the wool sale point. There, that's the wool. And also straw. Oh, straw must be in here. I would guess so anyway. There is straw here, so it would make perfect sense. And this is the wool sale point just here. Right. So, we are getting close to the end. We have the manure sale point, which is just here. And possibly water. Yeah, water fill point. There is one more thing to note, and that is that we have cows and sheep and no pigs at this farm. So, yeah, that's why there is not a category for it just here. But I think this is looking very good. And obviously, if I didn't have other Let's Plays on the go, this would very soon be my next Let's Play. I'm hoping to do a Let's Play on here in the future. It's definitely a perfect candidate for it. It's a nice little house with its own garden. Brilliant. Okay, so I think we've come to the end. Hopefully I haven't overlooked anything too much. Obviously there's a few fields which have been missed, but overall, that is it. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you of course to Lancyboi for sending it over. Thornbrook map. What do you think? We'll leave it there. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, see you again very soon. Bye for now.